Hi, I'm Sanjay Gangal with GISCafe. I'm here with John Ulrichs, VP of Sales and Marketing at RapidEye. Hello, John.
Hi, Sanjay. It's good seeing you again.
What are you showing here at your booth?
We have this is our first year. We have a really beautiful booth all by ourselves, and we're introducing our standard products. We're talking about our services. We have our staff here. It's just a good, solid presentation of RapidEye in Germany for everything that we have to offer and everything we bring to our market. In addition, we've brought in our global partners. So as part of our booth, we have our partners from China, we have our partners from Brazil, we have a number of our different partners here who have their sections of our booth. So customers can not only come in and meet with us, but also get ideas from our partners around the world who use our data to create services and solutions.
Can you name some of the partners?
Santiago Center is our distributor for almost all of South America, except for Colombia. Procalcio is our distributor. Easton BEO is our distributor for China. Those are our two that are here today and working with us. We have other major partners around the world, but they're not here.
Any new announcements you want to share with us?
Oh, there's a couple that are interesting. I think there was a press release that went out just the other day that we've finished part of our testing for and certification process for the ESA for ESA. We have a very major frame contract with ESA, and this certifies that we are ready with our 24-hour service delivery. We can do emergency tasking and all of these things that they require. We had a press release that came out the other day that said we're starting to design and get ready to launch our next generation of satellites, and so we're looking for a little bit of a capital increase to fund that. Remember, we're a fully private company, so we don't have the huge amounts behind us. And so as we start that process, we're looking for the partners that will help us achieve that. We've got the Undersecretary from the State of the Environment from the state of Minas Gerais here to see us at the show. And then will visit us in our office. We've been working an environmental monitoring program with Minas Gerais. It's 630,000 square kilometers. We have imaged it. We're imaging the state three times a year so that they can use it to monitor deforestation and the loss of forest. The farmers there like to cut down the trees to fuel the smelters for iron smelters and minerals. There's no electricity in the area. And there's huge environmental pressure from the outside world, and his state is under tremendous pressure for avoided deforestation. They are using our imagery to make sure it doesn't happen. 3 times a year they get complete coverage of the state, and their staff go out and make sure every tree is still there.
And that's a great example. Do you have any more examples like that?
We have a few. We're doing the same thing in China, where they're worried about the loss of their most valuable asset, farmland, for illegal housing and things like that. So we're working with the Chinese Ministry of Land and Resources, where annually they go out, they're using our imagery to count houses and make sure there are no new houses there. An interesting spin-off of that is then the provinces in China want a different version of our imagery before the government gets it so that they can make sure that they're in compliance. You run into all sorts of interesting stories like this. A lot of interest now in using our wide area repetitive coverage programs for avoided deforestation, as the money is starting to come in for carbon trading and these RED programs, REDD programs. We're very active in the monitoring and verification side of it. It's our business that's naturally set up for RapidEye products.
And how many satellites do you have now?
We have 5, same as always. They were all launched together on one rocket. They're all in the same orbital plane. They work perfectly.
And how many more are you planning to launch?
Well, we're still working on that, but we definitely will increase the numbers significantly and increase the capacity that are really targeted to our niche of wide area repetitive monitoring and really setting up for the services, the repetitive monitoring and assessment services that can be derived from a reliable system.
Okay, and how can people find out more about RapidEye?
www.rapideye.de, Delta Echo, because we're a German company.
Thank you very much, John. Have a great show.
Hey, thank you. Good seeing you.